Hello, welcome. My name is Emily Bryan. I will be leading you through a short sequence for the lower lumbar or lower back in order to strengthen and to stretch that area of our body, allowing that tension that we often hold there to lessen so that we can better serve those around us and our greater good. Inhale, bring your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment to observe where your body is today and your mind, and set that attention to allow yourself to be present as we practice today. With your next exhale, bring yourself into a child's pose. Either knees together or come into a wide legged child's pose by bringing your big toes to touch and your knees to the sides of your mat. Feel free to take a block between your sits bones to sit back in order to allow yourself to stretch further down into this pose. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale, sending positive breath down to that lower back, feeling a release. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, coming up to tabletop position, taking that block to the side. Wrists and shoulders are in line, so are knees and hips, navel in. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, arch the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, arch, chin to chest. Into our cat-cow. Inhale, broaden through the shoulders, look up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Feel free to keep this inhale, exhale, cat-cow, or at this time, find what best serves your body. Maybe it's some hip rolls, maybe it's inhaling and exhaling from child's position up to tabletop. Maybe it's coming forward. Maybe it's just swaying side to side. But with your breath, find the movement that best serves you. You are the expert of your body and know what release feels good. Take the time to be creative, to find what best serves you at this moment. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, come back to a flat spine. Stretch that right leg back, tucking those back toes. Remain here if this is what feels good for you, or feel free to lift that right leg up into the sky, flexing those toes down, making sure that we're not opening through the hip, but that our hips are in line. Inhale and exhale, bring that knee into chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, straighten. And feel free to add the arm. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow, knee. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. Coming into that strength. Release that left hand down on the ground. Stretch that right leg back. And then bring it to meet your left. Again, on the other side, stretch that left leg out long. Tuck those back toes. Remain here if this is what your body needs today. Or lift that left leg up into the sky, making sure to drop that left hip so your hips are in line. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to chest. Feel free to add the arm if that is within your practice. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Place that right hand on the ground. Stretch that left leg back, and then bring your left knee to meet your right. Let's just do one more cat-cow. Inhaling and exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, find a flat spine. We're gonna come into a downward dog. So tuck those back toes, and then keeping the knees bent, send the hips high up into the sky, and then slowly straighten those legs. Feel free to keep a bend in the knees so that you can send your hips high up into the sky and your chest towards the ground. But if it's within your practice to keep your legs straight, feel free to remain there. Softly gaze between your ankles, pushing through the thumb and index finger, spreading out your shoulder blades by twisting your elbow points forward. And really think of sending those hips back as you suck your navel into your spine. Inhaling and exhale. Find stillness in this downward dog, or feel free to pedal out the legs if that's what serves you. Feeling that stretch through your spine, through your legs, and smile. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale. And on your next exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands at the front of the mat and come into a forward fold. Feel free to keep your knees bent so that your chest and your chest can rest on your thighs, and allow your hands to hang softly. Or if it feels good for you, grab your elbows with opposite hands and just sway side to side. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, slowly roll all the way up, chin to chest, hands above your head, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, see where you are already in this practice. Where is your mind and your body? Have you been able to release some of the tension you were holding? Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, chest to your thighs. Inhale, slide the hands up the shins, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands on the mat and step your right leg back. Bringing your knee to the ground, untuck those back toes. Pushing through your back toes will relieve pressure on that back knee as you rise up into a low lunge. Inhale and exhale, keeping that front left ankle and knee in line, making sure that your knee isn't dipping inward, but is in one straight line. Maybe your lunge looks more like a 90-degree angle in your back leg, or maybe you can sink further in. Do what serves your body, what will bring the release your body needs. Inhaling and exhaling. Now feel free to grab blocks as we come into our half split. We're going to inhale, and on our exhale, send those hips back, flex that front foot or feet and toes towards you. Inhale, come back into that low lunge. Exhale, send those hips back, flex that toe. Inhale, come forward. And again, release into that half split and hold. Inhaling, think lengthening through the spine, straight spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and exhale, trying to keep a straight spine, not arching, but allowing the release to come in the lower back. Inhaling, and on your next exhale, bend through that front leg, placing your hands on the mat, untuck those back toes, and bring your right leg to meet your left in forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands on the mat and step your left leg back. Drop that back left knee, untuck the back toes, and inhale up to your low lunge. Again, pushing in those back left toes to relieve pressure on that back knee, or feel free to take a blanket and roll it up to bring support there. Inhaling and exhaling, dropping into that stretch, feeling that stretch in the front hip. Again, you can bring those hips back to bring less pressure in that area, less feeling, but do what is best for your body. Inhaling and exhale. Now place your hands on those blocks or onto the mat, and on your next exhale, send those hips back, flexing those front right toes into our half split. Inhale, come back into your low lunge, and on your exhale, send those hips back, half split. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, half split. And hold. Inhaling and exhale. Remember to keep that spine straight, allowing the release to come in that low back. Inhaling, think lengthening. Exhale, think forward folding. Inhale. And on your next exhale, come back into that low lunge. Hands to the mat, untuck that back toe, and bring that left leg to meet your right in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees and come all the way down into a crouching position. Hands on the mat, or if it's within your balance, to hug those knees in, really rounding through that back, allowing for a release, and then slowly, with your hands on the mat, lower yourself to the ground. We'll do a few bridges to strengthen that lower back before we stretch. So what we'll do is feel free to take a block and place it between your knees, squeezing that block together, and inhale, lift your hips off the mat, palms down, and exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower your back to the ground. Inhale, lift up, squeezing that block, allowing that strengthening to come through the glutes, through that lower back, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, rolling those inner thighs together, and exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, lower down. Such a great strengthener for the lower back. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. Remove the block. Place it to the side. Straighten the left leg. Bring the right leg into the chest. Circle the ankle a few times maybe. Maybe you're circling the knee, whatever serves your body. Then bend that left leg, placing your foot on the ground, and bring your right ankle over to your left thigh into a figure four stretch. Either remain here or take your hands, thread them through, grabbing your left thigh and bringing that left leg towards your chest. Feel free to flex both toes towards your body and take that right elbow and you can push that into your right thigh to even feel more intense sensation. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Place that left leg back down on the mat. Give your right knee one more hug in, and then switch. Bringing that right leg out long, left leg into the chest. Feel free to roll the ankle, or maybe you're going to roll the knee, whatever serves you. And then bringing that right foot down, Left leg over, resting the ankle on the right thigh, and either remain here or take your hands and thread them through, grabbing your right thigh and bringing it in towards your chest. Pushing that left elbow into that left leg, flexing the toes, and feeling a stretch through the lower back. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release that right leg out long. Give that left knee one more squeeze. Bringing both knees now into the chest, rounding that back. And then lowering yourself into our final position in Shavasana. Stretching those legs out long, allowing your feet to fall to the side. Releasing those shoulder blades, palms facing up, and breathe. Continue to breathe as you remain in this position. Relaxing the body, starting at the top of your head. Relax the space between your eyebrows and your forehead. Relax your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Inhaling and exhale. Relax that back all the way down to the tailbone. Feeling the rush of air. Release all the rest of the tension that no longer serves you as you allow that energy to go all the way down your arms, all the way to your fingertips, and from your hips and lower back, spilling that wonderful energy and warmth and light all the way to your toes. Breathing in, and on your exhale, sink deeper and deeper into your state of relaxation. Allowing whatever thoughts that come into your mind at this time to be observed and not judged, and then release them, coming back to your own calm breath. And find stillness in just being. We'll remain in this stillness for the next minute. Allow this to be a gift to yourself, to your mind, and to your body. And now be still. Begin to bring feeling back to your body by rubbing your thumb back and forth across your palm. Maybe wiggling your toes. Smile to yourself as you take a big stretch, long stretch by bringing your arms above your head, stretching your toes long, and then rolling to the side of your body in a fetal position. In this position, you are safe and you are whole. And it is in these positions that we can find gratitude. Take a moment to feel gratitude for yourself, for your body, and maybe for a few other things in your life. Breathing in and out. And when you're ready, use your arms to push yourself up into a seated position. Inhale, bring your arms up above your head, palms together, and exhale, hands to your heart, and smile. Thank yourself for all that you have done today in releasing the tension that did not serve you, your body and mind. And remember as you go out today that all beings you meet are divine, which includes you. Namaste.